Hello lovely working people and welcome back to my channel. I'm Rose and I'm going to be your teacher today, guiding you through a very short work break yoga. This is perfect to do in the office or anywhere that you are, so kick off those shoes. You don't need a mat or anything, just a little bit of space around you, and let's get going. Okay, so just come to find a space anywhere that you are, whether you're in your office or home office or wherever. Make sure that your feet can feel the ground, so take your shoes off. And we'll just take a little moment here just to tap in. So just have the feet a little bit wider than hips width apart. Knees can be soft or straight, whatever feels good for you. And we're just going to bring both hands to our heart and just take a moment to tap into our breath. So close your eyes if that feels good. And just notice your breath move in your body. So notice the rise and fall of your hands as you inhale in. And then exhale out to soften those shoulders. You can give the head a little bit of a shake. Lovely. From here, just releasing the hands now from the chest. Give them a little bit of a shake by your side. You can open your eyes. And we're just going to take a few shoulder rolls here. So just lifting them up towards your ears and then just releasing them back and down the spine, just to get rid of any tension. You can do one at a time here. Just start to get that body moving a little bit, especially that chest and those shoulders. Good. And then from here, we're just going to start to transfer our weight from one foot to the other. And as you do that, just let your arms do what they want to do. If you feel they want to come up and quite wide and swing, you can give yourself a little slap as they go around. Just let them really loose. As you transfer your weight, just notice how this feels. You can even take it the other way and sit back into that bent leg maybe to twist the body round. Oh yeah. Make it feel lovely, lovely, lovely. Good. And then just start to slow it down. Just bring it down a little bit. As we come back to center, just let the hands kind of hang here. As you exhale, try and release the shoulders further away from your ears than you thought possible. And then from here, as we inhale now, we're going to reach the arms out to the side and up to the sky now, palms facing in towards one another. You can take a little soften in those knees. Make those fingers nice and active, so really reaching towards the ceiling. Just try and soften the shoulders away from the ears still, so we're not hunching. Good, lovely. And then we're going to tuck the tailbone underneath here. So imagine your tailbone nice and long towards the floor. That's why this soften in the knees is nice. Good, lovely. Then from here, we're going to take hold of our left wrist now with our right hand. And as we inhale, think of almost lifting the arm up now to the sky. And then as we exhale, we're just going to take it over to the side to come into a little side stretch here. If the legs don't feel that nice out wide, you can just heel toe them in towards one another maybe. And just try not to collapse in that front shoulder here. So we're thinking of opening it up to the sky. Think of almost peeling that elbow back to lift your face and chest to the sky. Pressing down into that left foot as much as the right. Keep breathing, friends. Lovely. Then inhale, come back up to center, release the arms. And then exhale, we'll come to take hold of the right wrist this time with the left hand. Good, lovely. Take an inhale now to reach it up to the sky first. And then exhale as we take it over to the other side to come to our side stretch on the other lovely side. Good, again,
Just play around with where your feet want to be, but we're almost thinking of pulling that arm up and over. Reach those fingers to the side of the room, to the side of the office. Ground through that right foot as much as the left. Peel that top shoulder open.
And then inhale to release the hands now. Reach them back up to the sky. And then exhale now as we rotate them
Round the back, and we're going to interlace the fingers behind our back now. You can release the feet as much as you want to. Good, lovely. Then if here is enough, just interlacing the fingers, here is a really great place to be. If you want to come to a little more of a stretch now, as you inhale, just think of rolling those shoulders back as we almost draw the shoulder blades together. Elbows can be bent or straight here. Again, up to you. And feet can be just nice and apart. We're just thinking of expanding across that chest after maybe being
sat over a computer for many hours.
And then when you get here, just have a little, again, similar sway to at the beginning, but just a little bit softer. Transferring the weight into either foot. And just take those hands round with you. So we're just playing with opening each side at a time. Remember, it doesn't have to look a certain way. Good, lovely. Then coming back to center now, keeping the arms here, rotating back. Just have a little tilt of the head to one side. Just be nice and gentle. It can be a little bit intense. Maybe roll it round the middle and then up to the other side. You can even tilt it up to the sky here.
All the while drawing those shoulder blades
back and together. Good, lovely. Bringing the head back to neutral now. Take one more inhale. Can we open up that chest even more to the sky? Maybe lift the gaze. And then as we exhale, let go of the hands and just let them hang down. Have a little shake of them, feel any sensations going on. Lovely, take an inhale now. We're going to reach the arms up to the sky and bend the elbows, think of drawing them down towards the floor. And again, expanding across that chest. Palms facing forward. Good, take an inhale here, think of opening up even more if you can. And then as you exhale, we're going to interlace the fingers and imagine we're pushing someone away in front of us now as we tuck our chin to chest and tuck our tailbone underneath to round the spine.
Good, lovely. Release the fingers now. Inhale, open up, draw those elbows down.
And exhale, send your belly button to spine. Push it away, chin to chest. Lovely, one more time. Inhale now, opening up to the sky. Let those shoulder blades drop. And then exhale, push it away as you interlace the fingers. Chin to lovely chest now. And then just releasing the hands when you're ready. Lovely. From here, just bring the feet in a little bit more. And we're going to take an inhale now, just to
sweep the hands up to the sky. Good, lovely. As we exhale, just soften in the knees now. And we're just going to start to
fold the body forward, so hinging at the hips. If you've maybe got a chair or a desk in front of you, that's really great to hold on to here. And don't worry if you've got anything on that's restricting, just go as far as you can. Either holding onto a chair maybe just to open across the chest and the back, or if you want to come all the way down here, you can very much keep the knees nice and soft and just drop the head wherever you are. Just let it hang nice and heavy. Have a little shake from side to side, say no. Have a little nod to say yes. Good, lovely. Keep breathing wherever you are. And then even more bending those knees now as we roll up through the spine. So tuck the tailbone under as you curl up through each vertebrae till we come up to standing now, rolling the shoulders back and down. Lovely. We're just going to bring one leg in front of the other now. So right leg first, whichever way you're facing, doesn't matter. Left leg is behind, toes are a little bit turned out here. hips both facing forward, and we're going to come to clasp our hands behind our back as we did before. We've been here before. If you need, again, a chair in front of you here, really great place to be. If you want a little bit more opening in the chest again to expand our lovely lungs, take an inhale to roll the shoulders back together. And then as we exhale, we're just going to very slowly come into a little forward fold here. So hinging at the hips. Again, we're not trying to come crazy down over our leg. If you feel like you want to maybe wrap those arms back even more and perhaps lift the hands up. Imagine we're flying with our angel wings. Remember to keep breathing. We're going for a lovely long spine here. Think of having a lovely gold thread coming through the top of your head, going all the way down your spine and then out your tailbone at the back. Lovely. On your next inhale now, connect your belly button to the spine as we let our hands bring us up to centre. And then we'll just bring the right toes to face forward and turn the left toes to face out as we come to the other side now. Again, use your chair, move it around with you if you need to. Take an inhale, roll those shoulders back, lift the chest. And then exhale as we hinge the hips. Think of sending the hips back the other way as we do a little forward fold over that front leg. This can be good for our balance as well. Use those feet into the floor. And you can bring those hands up maybe if you want a little bit more. Pretend we're flying. Try not to crunch in the back of the neck. Keep that neck lovely and long coming out from the spine. Good, here we go. Send your belly button to spine here. Core is engaged. Inhale, hands bring us back up. And then left toes come back to the front as we release the hands now. You can just take them a little bit to either side here. Good, lovely. Just bringing the legs back in now a little bit, just underneath your hips, or they can be closer. We're going to come into our eagle arms. So inhale to bring the arms out to either side now. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring them forward as we bring the right arm underneath the left. And see if you can bend at the elbow here. We're going to see if we can take a little eagle bind. Don't worry if once you've bent at the elbow, the backs of the hands just come together. Again, this is really great. This is quite an intense stretch here. Maybe see if you can take hold of your left thumb, or maybe the palms come together into our lovely eagle arms. If you find this is enough, then just close your eyes, and we're just working on dropping our shoulders away from our ears as much as we can. This is really great for a stretch on our upper back and across the tops of our arms and shoulders. Maybe see if you can, if you find that your elbows are sinking a little bit, maybe see if you can just lift them up any amount. Good, you can either stay here with the feet if this is enough, maybe come to sit down on your chair just to make this a little bit more accessible, or we're going to soften into both knees and then maybe taking the right leg over the top of the left to pop the toes onto the floor here. Think of sitting back into the hips. Almost coming into our eagle legs. If you want to test a bit of balance, then wrapping the foot round the back. Or maybe not today. Ooh. Good, lovely. And then when you're ready, just coming out, release the hands, just give them a little bit of a shake backwards and forwards, and then we'll come to the other side. So inhale to reach the arms out to the side. And then exhale this time, reaching them forward, left arm comes underneath to maybe take our bind for our eagle arms on the other side. Again, just find your version. Use your exhales to release those shoulders away from the ears. Maybe lifting the elbows up if you can. And then if you want to come in to try the legs, then just sitting back into the hips as we bend the knees and taking the left leg over this time. Maybe the toe just comes to the floor, or if you want to go in for some balancing, Just lifting the foot off and perhaps seeing if we can wrap the foot around the back of the calf. A little bit of work for our hips here, our glutes and our core. Good, lovely. Then when you're ready, just coming out first with the legs and then release the arms down by your sides. Just take a few little rolls with the shoulders. And then as we inhale, we'll reach the arms out to the side and up to the sky. Lift the gaze. And then exhale just to draw our palms down to our heart. Thank you so much for joining me for your short little work break yoga. I hope you enjoyed it. Please share with the rest of your office and like and subscribe. And I will see you again very soon. Namaste.